Wages increased significantly in July. The gross average wage was 290,500 forints, around 940 euros per month, which is more than 13% more than a year earlier. In the first 7 months of the year, paychecks grew by 12.5% compared to the same period a year earlier. The Minister of Economy said that the continuous growth of average salaries is thanks in part to the government's economy-stimulating program and also the wage agreement.
In this restaurant in Nyíregyháza, wages were raised half a year ago, well above average. Employee salaries were raised by 30%. A good workforce can only be kept with competitive salaries, they say. If we want to appreciate the professionals who have stayed here, then we need to meet the wages to the market average by raising it significantly in order for them to stay, said the owner of the restaurant. Many Hungarian companies agree. According to the most recent data of the Hungarian Central Statistical Office, incomes in Hungary have continued to increase. In July, the average gross salary was 290,500 forints. This is 13% more than the same period last year. But the 12% growth was also exceeded in the first 7 months of the year. Based on my estimation, 2/3 of the growth was caused by government measures, amongst which the wage agreement plays an important role. I would like to remind that we agreed on with employers that public burdens will significantly decrease, so the taxes were reduced, while the minimum wage and the guaranteed minimum wage was increased, said Mihály Varga. According to one of the analysts of Századvég, an economic research institute, rising salaries have a significant impact on economic growth. If the income of households increases, meaning they can consume more, then the demand for Hungarian products and services also increases. This can facilitate economic growth, so consumption may be at the heart of economic growth both this year and next year, said Gábor Regős. According to the calculations of the government, the expansion of companies, the performance of the construction industry and the EU funds facilitate further increase of salaries in Hungary.